Welcome to the Psychology of Money and an exploration of how we think about wealth, success, and choice that shape our financial life. Based on the best selling book by Morgan Housel, this audiobook distills the timeless lesson about the money, not through the formula or the chart, but through the lens of human behavior. I am your narrator, and today we will cover why money is less about math and more about mindset. Let's begin. First one, the hidden forces of money. Money is everywhere. It's in your bank account, your investment, the coffee you bought this morning. But what drive our decision about money? It's not just a number. It's psychology. Morgan Housel agreed that the financial success hinges on how we behave, not just how we know. The richest investor isn't always the smartest. It is the one who stay the calm when others are panic, who saves continuously, then who plays a long game. Think about this. Two people can have the same income, same education, and same opportunity, yet one end of widely different financial places. Why? Because one might chase status with fallacical while other quietly saves and invests. Behavior, not intelligence, often make the difference. Now, let's with the core idea. No one is crazy. Every financial decision, whether it's buying a lottery ticket or hoarding a cash under a mattress, makes a sense to a person making it. Why? Because our choices are shaped by our unique experience. Someone who lived through a Great Depression might see cash as a safety. A millionaire who watched the 2008 financial crisis might disrupt a bank. Your view of money isn't just about the logic, it's about your history. Here is the paradox: the more you chase money, the less satisfied you might feel. Households introduce the concept of enough. It's not about having the most, it's about knowing when you have and what you need. Imagine a billionaire who risks everything just for one more dollar. That's not a wealth, that's a greed. True financial freedom comes from defining your enough and sticking to it. Consider this history. He's a tech mogul on billions but feels poor because his peers have a billion. Meanwhile, a teacher with a modest saving account feels conceit because she covered her need with a little more. Wealth isn't a number, it's a state of mind. The lesson: stop moving to the global post. First, find your enough and protect it. Then, the magic of compounding. If there is one idea that can transfer your financial life, it's compounding. Albert Einstein reportedly called it the eight under of the old, and for the good reason. Small consistent action over a time can lead a massive result. But here the catch: compounding requires passion, something humans aren't naturally good at. Picture this: if you invested 100,000 at 8% annual return, it could grow over 14,000 in 40 years, but most people don't wait that long. They chase quick wins, jump in out of the market, or stop saving when life gets tough. The secret of company isn't just starting, it stays the course. Warren Buffett, one of the world's richest man, made off his oil after the age of 60. Why? Because he let time compounding work with their magic. Luck, risks, and the role of chance. Okay, luck play a bigger role in the financial success than we admit. Households reminds us that not every billionaire earned their fortune through the pure skill, not every failure due to the incompetence. Chance is always to play. The dot-com bubble made a millionaire out of average scorer. The 2000 crash wiped out the diligent saver, recognizing the loss, keep us humble and cautious. Risks is the field side of the book. Taking big risks can lead to the big reward, but it can also lead to ruin. The key is a balance. Don't bet everything on the stock or one idea. Diversify, save for emergency, and never assume you can predict the future. As households say, the only way to win is not to lose. The sedition of permission. What do you love? Bad news. Permission feels smart. Predicting doom get attention. But in finance, optimism often play off. But over a long term, market rise, economic grow, and innovation thrive. But many people miss out because they are too busy worrying about the next crash. Households here are powerful inside. The old is better at breaking than you think, but it's also better at recovering. Betting against the progress is a losing game. That doesn't mean ignoring a risk. It means trusting that over time things tend to get better. So invest in the future, not in fear. Okay, freedom over flash. What's the point of money? For ourselves, it's not about the buying stuff, it's about buying control. A money greatest value is its ability to give you a freedom. Freedom to quit a bad job, to take a risk, to live on your term. A big house or a fancy car might feel good, but they often come with debt and stress. True wealth is invisible. It's the peace of the mind that comes from financial independence. Okay, save money then more you on. Okay, build a buffer. A rainy day fund isn't just for emergency, it's for opportunity. It's the difference between saying that I have to and I have to choose to. The long game, money is a marathon, not a sprint. Okay, households emphasizes the best financial strategy is often the simplest. Save regularly, invest wisely, and avoid a big mistake. You don't need to be a genius to build the wealth. You need to be a consistent. Avoid get rich quick scheme. Ignore the noise of market prediction. Focus on what you can control. Your saving rate, your spending, and your patience. Okay, one stray household here is about the janitor who quietly assembled the millions by saving a small amount and investing in a blue chip stock over a decade. No fancy degree, no insider tip, just a discipline and a time. Rewriting your money history. As we come close to the journey through the five psychology of money, let's reflect that money isn't just about the dollar and the cent. It's a mirror who we are, our fear, our hope, our habit. They will shape how we earn, how we spend and save. Morgan ourselves, the greatest lesson is this: to master the money, master yourself. Be humble about what you don't know. Be patient with what you are building and be clear about what you truly want. Okay, thanks for listening. The psychology of money. May this idea guide you towards not just for wealth but a life of purpose with freedom. Okay, have a great day.